Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Big thank you for your continued support. Keep subscribing to Rogers Kakasungura. And I'm hoping for 100,000 subscribers by the end of this month, because we are all supporting Gen Z. We are receiving very disturbing news from State House. And the news cannot work as they think. It is like the government doesn't know how to deal with the Gen Z demonstrations. They are in a blackout. They don't have a clue. They don't have a strategy. They have been caught pants down. I'm telling you for a fact, anyone listening to me out there, the Kenya Kwanza government has been caught off guard. They have no idea on how to counter the demos. They have tried to use police, it has failed. They have tried arrests, it's backfiring. They have tried intimidation, it's not working. As we speak, Kiambu National Polytechnic has been closed down indefinitely. Why? The students started rioting when Boniface Mwangi and the former Chief Justice William Tunga went to forward their grievances. Now, they are now plotting because everything has failed. The members of parliament and other leaders in Kenya Kwanza are now pushing William Ruto to shut down internet tomorrow. That is how cowardly they are. That is how low they have gone, denying Kenyans their democratic rights. The Constitution of Kenya gives us a right to information. So these guys, because they are too desperate, they now want to shut down internet, thinking that that is the only way they can counter demos. Now, some human rights activists, some international bodies have come up together, and this is what they are telling the Kenya Kwanza government. Statement on possible internet disruption during the Reject Finance Bill 2024 demonstrations. 27 international organizations and the Kenya Associations of Content Creators, lawyers, medical officers, and human rights defenders express deep concerns of the potential of possible internet and mass media disruptions during this week's demonstrations to reject Finance Bill 2024. The internet and mass media are critical for the enjoyment of the public's right to be informed. Citizens' self-expression, e-commerce, and digital economy that is responsible for close to 10% of the GDP. Shutting down or throttling of the internet, shadow banning hashtags, or a mass media ban on live reporting could be a gross violation of fundamental human rights. It will undermine the legitimate rights of people to organize, demonstrate, and participate in policy-making process. Reject Finance Bill 2024 hashtag is not just a trending topic on social media. It symbolizes citizens organizing and important dialogue on the 2024 Finance Bill and its implications for our national economy and all our livelihoods. Disrupting mass communication will also increase national uncertainty, cut off the public and authorities from reliable updates, choke the timely deployment of emergency, medical services, and tracing of missing persons. Internet shutdown also halts online transactions, slow down economy activity, and cause economic harm. The report or the presser further says, internet and mass media disruption severely restrict human rights, monitoring and reporting of government security operations. As documented in the Access 2023 report, total or partial internet shutdown are becoming familiar government strategies of responding to public protests. They also cover up grave violations of human rights, state-sanctioned violence against peaceful protests, abductions, and killings. The Kenyan authorities are obligated to protect the right to conscience or conscience, opinion, self-expression, association as enriched in Kenyan law and international framework to which they are party. At this critical democratic juncture in Kenya, it is important that the government of Kenya appreciates the crucial role of the internet and mass media in policy discourse and refrains from any form of internet shutdown or media interference. We call upon the government of Kenya and the Communication Authority to affirm that the people of Kenya can access an open, reliable, secure, and free internet and a free press at a time when they need it the most. Should the government of Kenya attempt to block or restrict social and mass media during the Reject Finance Bill 2024 protests, we urge social media platforms to push back and uphold freedoms enriched in Kenya's constitution and international human rights standards. Censorship or restricting access to social and mass media will be unlawful and counterproductive at this time. Signed, Access Now, Amnesty International Kenya, Article 19 East Africa, Law Society of Kenya, the Police Reforms Working Group, Bloggers Association of Kenya, Kenya Human Rights Commission, and the Kenya Medical Association. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being informed, even deep from the government, whatever they're planning to do. There is a WhatsApp group that has UDA members of parliament and other leaders. This is where they were advising the president to shut down the internet. And those chats leaked to us. And after leaking, we have known the government's intention tomorrow on what they are entirely plotting to do. There was a screenshot that leaked from their WhatsApp group, and I want to read for you the screenshot here. Honorable Mary Senator, this is what she's saying. In many countries, they don't allow the use of WhatsApp because they have refused government to have control over content, use of social media, that give certain percentage to the government through the ministry. In other countries, these social media platforms offer government ads that helps government to synthesize citizens on projects. Government, they regulate what media houses air in terms of the allocated space and time. Gloria Oruoba: wangefunga internet leo na kesho kabisa, factory reset, kila kitu ifungwe. Honorable Silvana Sosoro: kwanza kesho, social media should be shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a screenshot that leaked. Honorable Mary Senator is also saying, way to go. We allow this jeshi. Government has also sponsored some demonstrators tomorrow. Be aware that all the people you will be with on the streets are not friends. Serikali pia imeweka wao. And they were demonstrating today with the hashtag, allow our parents to work tomorrow. So, Senator Mary Senator is saying, allow this jeshi to deal with those rich kids on the streets, snatch their handbags and phones. This is how low our politicians can sink. Power is transient. They think Kenya Kwanza government will not end. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever the Gen Z are fighting today is for all of us. Tomorrow, as a UDA member of parliament, you will get out of government. Tomorrow. Kwa sababu Kenya Kwanza inatoka uongozini. Tomorrow you will remain a villager. Tomorrow you will remain a civilian. How will you face the same punitive laws that you supported as a civilian? I know as leaders right now, you can be exempted. But tomorrow is coming. How will your kids survive? As much as politicians are supporting this from the UDA party, think twice. Whatever Kenyans are fighting for is for us, all of us in the Republic of Kenya. Reject Finance Bill 2024. Thank you. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.